Welcome back. I know it's been a while. I've been busy. First off, finishing off the campaign. Is not everything has been recorded on that one, but it is finished. Won't tell you how it ended, but it was a very repetitive process for me. But I did get a greater understanding of the game in the end. It was just took a while to sort of understand the methods in elite difficulty. Anyway, here we did attack. They did cause major damage to them, but I did calculate wrong. I focused too much on hurting their army, not taking their objective. As a result, the Union morale remained high. I ran out of ammo, and my men routed. That's, I think, is what happened. But I was a bit surprised that the enemy did not even try to move forward to get in range. And now I have switched to draft, so this Alabama recruits can now relax a little bit. In terms of guns, we have good guns, and we should be able to push rather soon. Army of Tennessee is moving up supply-wise, and it is recovering, as what I can remember. It was recovering. We are starting to get standardization. On the weapons, we will likely have another a battle here in Kentucky. And after that one is done, we do have some good guns here, eh? 6-pounder Napoleons, some Mississippis, some Fayetteville, Springfield rifles. But we're supposed to get the ironclads now, or wasn't it? Yeah. That's what I was going to go for. We're gonna go for rebuild ironclads. They seem to be a bit cheaper to make. Let's see what this cost of this one. 1 million, and this is 1 million. Okay, founding of 2 million. Founding of 3 million. Okay, but so as ironclad gunboat, the best of the best. I know modern warships is of course far superior, but that just simply takes too long. Am I gonna go for this one? Requires mid-level 2 shipyards. Also rebuilt. I wanna try the rebuilt ironclads. Seems to be the cheaper, and it takes a level 3. So you know, generally the more advanced port requires better ships. Now, I'm not an expert in terms of ship warfare. I know it's auto-resolve though. So let's just find out what happens. We are getting better. We're getting onto the Austrian rifles. But I am a bit because now when I have the Springfield rifle, if I just go for the Lorenz, I do have a they do cost twice as much than a Springfield rifle that is produced locally. So I'm a bit confused if it's really worth it. I want to have, you know, economy-wise, I want to be good. The 1000 rifles, Fayetteville, Springfield rifle, sir. I'll be damned, son. Come on. Yeah, you can probably have a lot of Richmonds. Mississippi, can you get yourselves better weapons? No, sir, we cannot. Everything is up to God, sir. So, he will port fields you have to retreat in order to get your supplies back. We did lose a lot of ammunition, but in terms of weapons, we are superior. Then we did cause them some damage, so that I guess is something. How is the Army of Tennessee? Are you holding up, sir? Yes, you are slowly improving your you're arming civilianship, but be damned. Soon we will have the farm mechanization. That will be a great help, very helpful. And soon we'll have the rebuilt boat as well. Why on earth? Confederate gunboats seems to be a rather big waste. They are but nothing but a quality. Oh, Army of Mississippi is moving up here. No. Looks like we will have ourselves a battle, sir. A glorious battle. We trust ourselves completely. Let's see, Army of Georgia, are you ready for an offensive? Are you ready to go to war? No, certainly not. Certainly not. Never. Okay, let's just keep going here and fight the battle then. Let us whip some janky ass, eh? They are cutting off my supplies, huh? We must advance up here, threaten Hartford, or go up to Hardersburg, because that was quite a lot of money there. That is appropriate plan of action. Get your morale in order. Are we supply-wise better supplied now? And they do have quite a lot of men here against the, let's see. Okay, that's a cavalry unit, probably during the pursuit. That's a lot of men. Question is, how well armed are they? It's all about bleeding them dry, sir. $8,413 good men of the honorable men of Tennessee. Do you see these colors? Take them. This is a good. We're in a bottleneck situation, and the enemy will come through. I guess we've fought over this area before, haven't we? Yeah. Now let's get this one going. Form a line. Long range fire. That's been ordered. We have woods on one side. We have a useless artillery regiment that is just there for show. We can have you. Yeah, the woods are definitely the strong points, definitely where we want them. The 6-pounder just look there for some show. You have nothing to say about this battle. This is just one unit, and it's actually quite demoralized. Oddly enough, they are not. This is not their first battle, though. They have fought. It's either have too many infantry brigades, so it makes the men rather slow, or they don't get properly inspired. I know that's hard to believe, but that is the truth, sir. There's a road crossing over there. So if we stay over there, here, we need to get the fence line to get a properly good position. We need to hold this one. You will hold this fence. You'll have to send out skirmishers, but once the enemy is drawn in, they will definitely be hurt by the initial volleys. Let's see. Cavalry. Yeah, let's see again. The artillery seems to be able to fire still. That's good. These men will have to make breastworks. I think this has been a good position for me. I doubt the enemy will try to come through. Like I don't even know if they can make a crossing through here. If they don't, that's a waste of resources. Then they can definitely make a crossing through here. So it's either about diverting or making a double line, or may even make one unit inside this fence line and then have units on the side of it. So just keeping up the fire. It's important that we don't fire everything at the same time, because we have a rather low rate of fire. That's the downside of Mississippi. Once the enemy closes in, they might have a fire superiority over me, but fortunately for me, I am in cover, so I do have the edge. That case, let's build some breastworks over here. It is 1613, so I might be able to get a new trench available to me. I will keep the cavalry safe in the woods. They will just try to inspire the men. And send out the skirmishers. So the first army has about 3 infantry brigades worth. Maybe 6. It depends if they're 1,500 men. Or if they're 3,000. If it's 3,000, it will actually be easier for me to repel them, as they don't cover so much ground. But if it's 1,500 men in their regiments, it will drain me a little bit, because especially once they've taken this side. I'm not sure how. I know I will suffer some casualties now during the night. Let's see, where was that? Okay, let's go for some sharpshooters over here. We did do the deadly volley previous campaign. So now we will go for sharpshooters generally, because we get even more range and more accuracy also. We won't be as steadfast, but there's no need for it if the enemy is all dead. We will be there drawing the enemy in. Let's see here, that's 2,300. So they went for the middle. Yeah. We can send out skirmishers just to bait them in. Fight them in, good sir. Now let's turn so that we can see it from the Union's perspective. They see they have a numbers advantage. Now they will lay down at first whilst they regroup. Or they will go forward because they see they have a numbers advantage. It is important, sir, that we fire. Give them a full volley! I won't get as many volleys in. Now it's time to lay down. Good men have been lost. They will probably retreat now, sir. Their cavalry regiment, but I don't think that the cavalry has that good of a weapon. Now they probably have a musket, and the thing with muskets is that they have a fucking shot that is very lethal in close range, more than what rifles can provide. So I know that the Springfield or the Henry rifles, that the automatic or repeating rifles, that will give me a tremendous advantage in this sort of situation. I do know the advantages, but I prefer the long range. Hold them. Let's go for some sharpshooters. Suawe would be great because then I could just basically run my entire infantry brigade, shoot and run, shoot and run. But sharpshooter is a very nice trait when I'm level 2 at it. up with an infantry regiment. I'm a bit restricted due to my skirmisher battalions, so I need to call them back. They're routing their infantry, but now it's evening, so they will get them back. Out here. Come on, rout their infantry! Rout their infantry, then we can hammer them! Turn about! They are about to take the cannons, sir! They're about to take the position. They took the position, sir. We must violently counterattack them. No, we don't. We're about to rout, sir. No need to panic. The first brigade of the enemy is moving into action, sir. Any recommendations? Call back the skirmishers. The enemy is going up in full force. Here they don't seem to bother attacking, so they're just concentrating themselves. And we are shooting them down, like the enemy is not firing back. So it's an acceptable thing to let them have this little point for a couple of seconds. Come on, men, lay down. Routed this infantry, but they're coming up with more men. We must go there to the side with the skirmishers to hurt their artillery. We are gonna develop our little line. The enemy seems to be suffering a little. The enemy is hesitating, sir. Now they have a big wall of flesh right there, ready to fire. The enemy morale seems to be recovering, and it should do that. Let's see, we have nothing accuracy plus 10%, which is quite a lot. Anyway, we'll have to try to get it back. fall back here. They only are hurting their artillery. So it's rather small regiments, but it will be useful. Any kill is a good... Oh man. Okay, they are actually repelling my skirmishers here. Fall back in order. Doesn't matter if they're out, I get them back. I'll stay down, reduce the casualties, I am firing into them. Oh, these men have a Springfield rifle musket, okay. Well, fall back to the forest. They lost 10% of their force. Oh, should. The enemy infantry is routing, sir. See if the cavalry can shoot. They can't, but they are covering the fence line. These men can rise up now. Well, keep killing them, sir. 3,000 casualties here. Reload. Come on, man, lay down. I'm hurting their flank, I think. Yeah. Now we can shoot them a little from this point. And now we'll advance up here. One in terms of casualties, that's good. I hope I'm not simply firing at this one, but the cavalry usually is bugged. So I will try to control what they're shooting at. Enemy infantry though. Come on, you brave men! Enemy morale is frail, sir. Okay, we need to fall back over here. Run! Am I shooting them down, sir? Yes, sir, indeed. We are gunning them down. Turn around, face the incoming enemy. Now we must send out the skirmishers to take back the point. The enemy won't retreat if I don't take it. Also, it's a battle of controlling as much of the territory as possible. Taking this territory. Okay, they withdrew from the field. But a victory is a victory. Just a minor victory though. $5,000 men, eh? Yeah, it's too bad about their fort. If they didn't have the fort there, I would be able to advance up on Kentucky. Which would be... We captured some rifles. Yeah, that's good. But they did capture this, or we took back Bowling Green. But now everything here is burning, so we probably lost our supply route due to the enemy being there. 1,800 for Springfield. Springfield rifle musket is on its way. So we are making some progress. Army of the Northwest, how are you doing? You are not good morale wise. Let's get you down here to Liversburg. Maybe you can protect that part. Let's see what we can get. A rebar muskets? What are we waiting for? Yeah, I know. If Virginia can get something else. No. The Richmond carbine is definitely a factor. Something we need. We can get the Springfield rifles here, and then we won't. Yeah, we do it. We want to have our localized weapons primarily. I will actually start getting the. Maybe I won't go for the Austrian because then I already have the Springfield rifle. And the Fayetteville is indeed superior to the Springfield rifle. 500 range. Price-wise though, you see that it's not that massive amount of the 590 and then it's 665. The Mississippi rifle is cheaper to make. A bit, yeah. I need to control and protect these routes. So actually, I want to stay here. I can't be obsessed by, you know, the supplies. 7-6, so this was a good position. Go back to Beverly. Railroad constructions were not worth it. Okay, subsidy size, let's see what we get. Market reform almost done. Yep. Can soon go for the yeah, we'll go for this one soon. Will definitely help. Department of the Ohio, sir. We are getting some new men in here, and it's grown back. No, not really. Use must utter madness to think that we have been growing back in numbers. We lost so many men there, sir. We don't even get the goddamn ammunition there, sir. They say we're low on food, but that's not really true. Well, they seem to be dropping. I guess I will have to go down to here to Louis I guess. The Army of Almighty Georgia. You will have to help the Army of Tennessee. Something. Yeah, I need to get there. The enemy is not even retreating. Are they that fast? We need to secure the supplies, my good sir. Secure ourselves the depot. Then we're fine. Then we have established ourselves a clear route. Must clear out the Mississippi army though. Ha! 0 supplies! You got to be kidding me, eh? Kidding. No. The movement halt. Stop. So this has been a misused army. I need to cover these companies mostly. Oh, now we have a lot of troops. Let's go for... Can't get that one yet. Not that. A lot of guns, but not exactly what I wanted. They're too low on morale. Will suffer terrible loss. Let's press on that attack. But we must drive them back. 87%. They are starting to recover. Can we drive off these let's see if we can drive off the army of Mississippi. Drive them off this blessed field of Kentucky. See on the timer, 56 minutes. I think this is a good pause for the video. Thank you for watching.